Hi there. I'm Erica Leon of Erica Leon Nutrition, and I'm a registered dietitian in Westchester County, New York. And I just wanted to come on and share a quick tip around sort of managing all of this emotional eating and stress eating and body image worries that we're all thinking about right now, stuck in the house with this insane pandemic. So it's really stressful, and I get it. I'm hearing from so many people I work with how just being stuck in the house, it's really hard to sort of figure out what to eat. It's hard to even know if you're hungry, if you're feeling full, because just food is everywhere. And maybe you're feeling really uncomfortable in your body, which it makes sense. We're all just stuck, stuck. But I wanted to offer a quick tip to help in those moments when you really can't figure out what you want to eat. And the tip is to really think about what you want to eat and try to find satisfying foods that match your desire in the moment. Now, I'm going to say it's not always possible because there are sometimes we're not always getting exactly what we want from the supermarket. There is a bit of a supply chain issue. So, I know it's not always possible. But in a perfect world, let's think about this. When you come to a moment that you think you're hungry, or even if you're not, trying to figure out what you're in the mood for. For example, are you in the mood for something sweet? Are you in the mood for something crunchy? Perhaps you want something, I don't know, creamy, hot, cold, spicy. Sort of thinking about what would make you feel good in the moment, what would be the right mouthfeel. If that's really one of the ingredients to finding satisfying meals, satisfying foods, because when you eat something that's not satisfying, as happens very often, I know that, we end up going back and trying to sort of eat more and try to figure out what it is that we really want. So I always, say working on this is an intuitive eating principle, by the way. It's called finding satisfaction in your foods. It's very different than sort of a diet where someone tells you what to eat. Really trying to figure out what your body wants, what your mind wants, can be really helpful in preventing emotional eating because you're really going to get what you want in the first place. I have a client, Kathy, and she cracks me up. I was speaking with her yesterday, and she described this. It's so interesting. She knows what her body wants. She knows that when she finishes a meal, she told me she really loves Oreo cookies. She said 2 Oreo cookies and a glass of milk really makes her feel like, okay, it's the end of the meal. She's happy. She knows how her body feels. She said, but she didn't have any Oreo cookies in the house, and so I guess she bakes. I don't bake, she bakes. She said she went and she took some butter and she took some flour and chocolate chips and I don't remember what else it was, a little bit of milk, whatever, and she mixed it all together and she ate that. And she actually said she felt really, really gross. Like it was too much. She was really uncomfortably full. And she noticed that if she'd only had what she really wanted, Oreo cookies, she said she probably would have felt so much better, would have eaten so much less food. It's just something very common that happens. If you don't eat in a way that's satisfying, you really do often end up overeating. And I'm going to say this is something that sounds like you could use a little work on, or you're struggling with being stressed out and eating emotionally. You sort of can't figure out what you want to have. Um, Give me a call. I do a lot of online, available to sort of do virtual calls, or I actually am starting an intuitive eating group support program in a couple of weeks where people go through the principles of intuitive eating, which is really about matching your internal sensations of hunger and fullness and satisfaction, sort of matching that to what the food is. It's just a very different system than dieting. Shoot me an email, eric@ericaleon.com, and we can figure out the best solution for you. Of course, it's always about what works for you.